This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kurt Holmstrom. Kurt, let's get this thing going.
I'm about to play it now.
All right. The door open?
Yeah, I'm about to unlock it.
All right. I'm gonna get I gotta leave to go get grandson at 3:30 though. So that's later on. That's later on.
Oh, okay.
They ain't stopping nothing. I'm about to come around it.
This deep to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Buckeyes. He just sprints into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Golden Gophers offense trots out there to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. It's a quarterback keeper. That game moves the ball out near the 25. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for a gap. It's Harvey. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run here, lets it go. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
All the coaches. And
they're not going to bring the top recruits like that. They'll get some couple of transfers to top recruits, but Dion knows it. But other than that, they ain't got no top recruits. I'm supposed to get my boy from me back and let me know what his mother going to do. Let me know, man. Fucking bag and shit. I put out the little personal little shit I put to the side. You got a couple of bugs and shit in here. You know, the bag got for mercy when shit run out. I thought I had the right bag, and I felt it, and it got this bag inside of that bag. Still nothing to go through. Things out there.
he outside.
You want to go to something?
Huh?
Yeah, him and Jakarta had ran in the house. His sister T got going to work, and she got fired from the job. She was down there, motherfucker, over Southeast at the government building, standing in a long ass line trying to get some rent assistance to help pay her rent. Her rent overdue. She didn't even pay last month, and that's $1,700. Now we about to go into another month. Last time she was backed up over $3,000, and the people had to help her out with $2,000.
Double up on that rent shit.
Yeah, boy, she about to hit another $1,700. Kick ass. We about to go over 3,000. Yeah. And see, she went through this before. Shit, they took her to court. They had put letters on the door. They about to evict her ass.
But
then the people paid it for. Now here you go. about to come back to the same. She already a month. She said they already sent her a letter already again saying that your rent is overdue. I said, T, you can't be doing that because eventually they're going to want, when they go to court, next time they go to court, they're going to tell the motherfucking government they don't want to deal with you and give you no extra chance. They want her out. And that's their confidence. They can be like, look, we've been dealing with her, with this for her too long. We don't even want to deal with this anymore. We just want her out. We want her to pay her money, and we want her out. I said, there ain't gonna be shit you can do about it too. If the judge do that, you're gonna be out. Bug. Some people be telling my man, I like the shake. Shake
I mean, it's cool, but
shake is my last resort. Like,
shake,
you ain't got nothing.
shake is don't have the potency that the buds have.
Even my son, it's still bud though, bro. It broke down.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't as potent as the bud. Like, it's the leftovers. That's what's called shake.
Let me get a little bit fun. Oh,
You hear
yeah.
it?
I told you that to me.
You hear that shit?
I thought I heard something at first. I hear some,
Yeah.
That ain't PlayStation, is it?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
And, you know, USC lost.
Brought down, but it's past the 9 to gain. You set it out
To be front up for USC because USC got to play me too. They ain't gonna be there,
5
bro.
yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I mean, they might.
Well, this is why the offense coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense
Y'all in the
of Ohio
same
State in
conference.
recent years.
Y'all not in the same
Let's
division.
not forget,
Like,
they still play defense in the
SEC
shoe
East,
and have
I
such
think
great
you in the
history
West,
and tradition
North
with
or
that
South,
defensive line
however
play.
it
All one,
is. Yeah. Y'all him played in the championship game. I'm about to say, what are you
So
talking
here
about,
comes
bro?
3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to
That
be
was
really
the
difficult.
playoffs. That ain't their
Back to
conference
pass. It's
championship.
Cox. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. behind the line. It's McCoy.
Nice play, bro.
About
that burn, yeah.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Okay, so here's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's McCoy. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff testing the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Cox. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The Golden Gophers will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Lions say offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll give it to the back. First down, looking for more now. Now here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room.
And he's able to score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Right.
Extra point try coming now.
Yeah, you ain't see the nigga go flying out there.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The pass rush closing in. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back. It's Cox. Quick throw, caught over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Harvey. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Using his legs, it's Harvey. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure. They have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns
That was
for
the
a
kickoff.
touchdown by the same guy?
Yeah.
Unbelievable performance, not only by the return
That's
man,
his second
but the entire unit
of the
setting
game.
these returns back for touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Dropping back, it's Cox. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. It's past the 35. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Pressure is coming. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Makes an open space. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Cox. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State 49, Minnesota 21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. To the air, it's Cox. Snags the quick throw. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And there's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Takes the handoff. It's Harvey. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that 2nd level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the quarterback keeps it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Cox. Pocket breaking down. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the handoff. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Running through the tackle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
He had plenty of time, though.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Cox. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. And the Golden Gophers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They count the drive with 6 points.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State 56, Minnesota 28.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Ball carrier tackled there.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On the move now. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And that pass falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
63, Minnesota, 28.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback still with the football. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. The Golden Gophers will bring their punt team on the field now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid... Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense.
Shit, what's going on with you?
Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive.
I didn't even know, nigga. I was just calling to say what's up. All right, hit me when you get back out this way.
Alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's Harvey. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. Crucial third down play coming up.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Caught over the middle. It's Bond.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Golden Gophers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone.
Pass interference. Defense.
So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Receiver in motion now. He's looking to throw. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Hand off inside, looking for a touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation. In 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last was ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. That's the RPO caught to the right. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
70. Minnesota 31.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Buckeyes move into the red zone.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
77. Minnesota 31.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.